Hey guys, and welcome back to a much anticipated February room tour. Now, I do apologise that this is quite late in February. There has been a lot of changes in my room, as you will see in the video, and you will see that this is a very common thing throughout my monthly tours. I change my room, the vivariums, where my animals are, a huge amount. Main reasons being because I want to get the perfect room, and I haven't accomplished that yet. I've got a few more ideas, as you'll see later on. But also, I like to give my animals a different setting every few months so they can explore it, find new holes to sleep in. You know, it just makes it more interesting for them. So, without further ado, enjoy the video. So, as usual, guys, we're going to start from this side of the room and then work clockwise round until we reach the vivariums and then reach back here. So, just jumping into it, this has all stayed the same pretty much. From this side of the desk onwards is all the same really. I have my daily planner which I write in daily to write down tasks I need to do, things I need to do, the reptiles feeding and so on. None of the computer stuff has changed. Nothing like that's changed. It's just all the same as last month. On the window, I've got no more plants, but I do plan on buying one more plant, which I don't know the name of it at this present second, but I saw it online and thought it looked amazing, and I checked and it's perfectly healthy for iguanas, so I'm thinking of growing it here and then putting it in Ruby's Viv, and if I can find out the plant's name, I'll add it in now, but it's absolutely amazing looking. So, something that has changed is this. Now, if you lot remember in my last month's reptile room tour, this is the vivarium that we had on before. Now that is the giant Madagascan hissing cockroach, and over there used to be Tiberius, my albino Pac-Man frog. Now, pull this out. Now, he is currently in, I'm not sure the size of it, but in an open-topped vivarium. Now, people that I've shown to, 2 or 3 people said, "Oh, is the heat alright? Are you sure the humidity is alright?" And it's absolutely fine. I've checked the humidity, the heat, and it's perfect. He's on normally around 70 to 75 when it's cooler, and then 75 to 80 when it's not. It's hotter at the back because of the heat mat, but it's perfectly fine. They can live happily at 65 because they dig themselves in the wild. They dig themselves into the substrate to cool down, and because in captivity they can't dig down usually that far, 65 degrees is absolutely fine to keep them at. Fahrenheit I'm talking about, by the way. So that's one of the main things that's changed, is this. Obviously we still got all the decorations. What I'm planning to do, and over here this has changed. If you remember, there used to be loads of lizards surrounding this. This is now changed, and I've got 2 of my canvases up, especially him. But what I'm planning to do is stripping that down and then rearranging it to make it look a bit better, because at the moment that just looks kind of piled up and it's not symmetrical because there's a space up there missing and a space down there missing. So I'm going to rejiggerate that. If you want to see, here's my cat. I didn't show you him in the last reptile room tour, but this is my cat. Really unhappy, guys. Just woke him up, but he got back to sleep. There he is. So going on to reptiles now. So here is Ruby. You all know Ruby. Now in my last reptile room tour I said that she was gravid and that she was very active, and I said that there's a high chance she might lay eggs, and well, it happened on a grand scale. Now Ruby's never laid eggs before, and this is why her vivarium's a bit messy. Is because she's so stressed out, and you can see compared to the last reptile room tour, as you can see, she's not happy. In my last reptile room tour, she was extremely fat. Now if I show you her now, oh, she might get up and walk away, but you can see she's extremely skinny. Make sure she doesn't fall off. She is quite happy usually. I mean, she doesn't like the camera because the colour white, but as you can see, she loves being touched now. And she eats perfectly. She gets fed twice a day now to help her put some weight on, and she's putting weight back on gradually. but this happens with all iguanas. And she laid 44 eggs. Now, for a first-time iguana and a first-time iguana owner, that was a surprise. And that's why her vivarium's a bit messy, because I don't want to stress her out. You can see how thin she is compared to what she used to be. I'm just going to bulk her up now and make sure she's right. I am thinking of getting her spaded this year to hopefully combat any more egg laying, because the amount of stress I went through that period and the amount of stress she must have gone through, as I can't believe just how many eggs she laid. So over here are all the lizards that used to be over there. I am missing one. I need to get one of these, but we moved them here. This will be gone soon because I've got some Game of Thrones posters and so on to go in there. But the interesting part, so here is my Madagascan hints and cockroaches. They are being fed today, but I just wanted to do this video first. Here he is. And I do have another one in that box over there. If you know me, I do not like keeping reptiles in boxes, as I think if you're going to keep a reptile, give it the best life you possibly can. And I know that some of my vivariums are a bit small, but keeping them in a box I personally don't agree with, and that's why I got Tiberius out into a different vivarium. But let's just jump into this area. So over here we have Rex. Now Rex is a Brazilian rainbow bar, and I highly doubt we're going to see him again. Oh, I've got to get this wedge out. Give me 1 minute. So this is Rex. Rex is, as I said, a Brazilian rainbow bar. And if you remember in the last reptile room tour, this has changed a bit. This used to be in Storm's vivarium, but I put this out and he loves it. He's always climbing on it. He's in there somewhere. I doubt you can see him. I'll try and be able to see him a little bit. No, you can't see him. Sorry about that, but he's kind of hiding away. So this is his vivarium. This isn't tied down or nothing. It's just kind of jammed in the corner. Reason being, if anyone owns a terrarium with bits of wood in, I do not know, and I would happily accept tips on how to stick big large bits of wood onto the side, because with normal vivariums I can drill through. It's quite difficult with glass vivariums. So in here we have Lightning. Now Lightning is a Colombian red-tailed boa. Here she is. Focus that a bit. There she is. This is her vivarium. This has changed quite a bit from last time. She has gone and destroyed a lot of it because she's nocturnal, and every time I go to bed and wake up, I've only woken up about half an hour ago, but she has destroyed this, and I have to redo this every morning, so this will be redone after the video. But I moved the bowl up here and attached it by some sticky back of Velcro. A stick that's going to be removed because I've got another stick in the back to put in, and some more green, and these things that she loves. And yeah, that is Lightning's vivarium. So moving on onto the frogs. This is Winston and Bloom. Once again, I've changed the vivarium. As you can see, I've currently got the pump on, but I've gave them more climbing areas pretty much. They didn't have a lot of climbing areas before. I often see, because these are also nocturnal frogs, and you can see one at the back. Give you a bit of a better view. There he is. These are nocturnal frogs, and there he is. That's Winston, and Blue is in the other corner. As I said, nocturnal frogs, and at night I often see Winston sat up in here just looking out. It's adorable. He's always there. As soon as the lights go off, they're out. Now this is Storm, and he is a freshly shed snake. It's a bit dirty, you can't really see, but I don't want to stress him out because he is asleep. But over there is his shed that I will get out and show you at the end of the video. If he's done in one piece, you'll be able to see the size of him. Now over here we have another brand new, and also I've changed his vivarium. It's a bit more plain, but it's got a lot more room and actual hide that he can fit in, which is thankful now. Over here is another brand new vivarium that we've done. This is Groot, my false water cobra. Now once again I've got to put a warning in. False water cobras are venomous, so I don't recommend just opening it up and sticking it in, especially he's in shed in the blue stage at the moment. Oh, Ruby's going at it. But here's his new vivarium. Over there, if you can't really tell what's happening, oh sorry, that is a shelf on top, and then we have a bit of cork in the way to make like a little cave for him to go in and out. And we have a stick going up, he's kind of puffing up. And then up here we have a stick that he can just go on and sit on. See a bit further. So that's his vivarium. A lot better and a lot more climbing spaces for him. Now coming over here, time to start on these lot. From the top, these have once again changed, and I've gone and lost the wedge for these, but hey, in here is Echo. He might be in there. No. I have no idea where he is then. Lots of little places for him to hide. It could be at the back. No idea. I'll try and find him at the end. Over here we have Tango, his brother. Oh, my dog is barking. So yeah, so here's Echo, Tango, sorry. This has changed. I've moved this forward. His bowl is in the back, and we have now a little shelter for him in the corner, which he is in, that we bought at the wholesale as well, and he loves it. As soon as I put it on, that's the first place he went. I'll try and find Echo at the end of the video and give you a bit of a show of him. So this is Giggles in her brand new vivarium. Oh, she's actually out and about. I didn't really like the way she didn't have too many shelters, so over here, there she is. Hello, girl. Oh. Giggles is one of my favourite snakes. She's so passive. But over here we just got a stick that she just goes up and over. And in here we have, in the corner, she has quite a little bit of an area to sit on top of a heat mat with some places to climb. Now Giggles, as you can see, is a bit of a jumpy snake, but she's never bit me. Once again, Western Hognoses are venomous, but nowhere near to the power of Hognoses, false water cobras. So here we have, oh, see daisies. My calendar just fell down. Oh well, I'll pick that up in a minute. But here we have Spud's vivarium. Now Spud is also a Western Hognose. He's a male. I have no idea where he is. He's in there probably. Let me see if I can dig him out. Is he in there? Yeah, you can see him. Well, you can't see him, but you can see his belly. Oh, not focusing. But this is his vivarium. Got shelters, and he's got places to climb, which isn't usual for Western Hognoses, but he loves to climb in his vivarium, so I thought I'd give him a little bit of an area to climb. So that's Spud. Now down here are the two Vivs that have changed the most. This is Dobby's. Now if you remember, Dobby didn't have very much of a shelter, and I've changed that. I completely stripped down this Viv, hence why there's holes everywhere, and I redid it. Now this is his bowl that he's gone and moved out the way to sit behind. Hello Dobby. But that will be pushed in the corner once he's moved. But what I've done is I cut a shelter here to go in. Big old thing that he can sit on. It's bigger than my hand. A bit of cork that can go up and around him. And I've done pretty much the same thing. Oh, me fell over. I've done the same thing for Shadow, my other California king snake. As you can see, this is, oh, just sat on my calendar. Not good. This is Shadow. Oh, he's angry. Now, if you're a reptile owner and you spend time putting a vivarium together, you will know that it's kind of pointless because they just go and smash it up, which is what she does, but I don't mind redoing it every single day. There you go, you can see him coming out of shelter now. Yep. But down here we just got some shelters. This is where she sleeps. She always sleeps in this log. There she is. Hello. You can say hello? Watch my finger. Yeah. But over here we have a shelter as well, and a stick that she's gone and knocked down. I do have another stick, the same one I'm going to use for lightning in the back, to put in, so it's a bit longer, which I will show you because I never show you the back of the vivariums in my last reptile room tour. So let's go to that. My reptile cupboard, and it's a bit of a mess, but ayo. So quickly, just go through. This is just like supplies, a box to put them in if I ever need to move them. Bits of wood and stuff, heat mat I bought, rocks and a bowl. In here I have a huge amount of leaves to put in. The stick that... Oh, come here. That's the stick I'm going to put in lightnings and shadows with. Actually take that out because I need that. And then here we have some ornaments and just stuff that I use in general. A big bit of cork that I use for Dobby and shadows. Now, any reptile owners know cork is quite a hard thing to come by, but one of my dad's mates used to own a retic, and this used to be one of his big shelters, which I've just cut up, and I'm going to use them downstairs. It's a smaller holding box, some substrate, some more cork, spare shelters, candles, and just so on. So that's that stuff. And now the most important thing of the room, my DVDs. I didn't show you like this and I completely forgot to, but these are my DVDs. It just kind of shows what I'm into. Obviously got Top Gear, RIP, Pirates of the Caribbean, so excited for the new one. Obviously my life, Game of Thrones, Transformers, if you lot have never seen The Martian, go and watch it now, it's hilarious. Now, just a little thing about me, I adore horror films, and you can't see many here because they're normally at the back, but I adore horror films so much, because I just love being scared. So Mama, Paranormal Activity, Antichrist, they're all down there, really at the back. I'm not going to get them out, but here are my 3 favourite films of all time. The Hobbit, love them. But that's my reptile cupboard. Now, cool little story, I'll show you. This used to be a cupboard, standalone cupboard, and if we walk back into my room, this used to be a wall, and we got rid of all the stuff inside and smashed through the wall and put this all up. So this is all handmade, and yeah, that's what's cool. So we're going to go downstairs and I'm going to show you downstairs. So down here we have Midnight Bowser and Thunder, and Rosie and Chezzy got my cat and dog, and Leroy. We've got quite a few animals down here. So down here are 2 of my snakes. We have Bowser, he's just sitting in the corner, he's a Colombian red tubber. Now, I'm just going to kind of show you these a little bit, because these 2 vivariums are completely being redone today, hence why I got the cork and the stick out. I'm redoing all these vids today, bar this one. This is my mum's. This is mum's one. It's a pied python. Oh, run away. I'll show you him. He's an actual stunning snake. There he is. Hello. Oh, here we go. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, really? Yeah? This is my other cat. They're both black, so you can't tell the difference, really. I'm going to try and put him back. Oh, God, it's all gone. It's all gone. Kidsy up. But this is Thunder. Let me just pop him back quickly. Alright, there we go. Yep, this is Thunder. Beautiful snake he is. Very dopey. He's very just there. Doesn't know what he's doing. Bless him. But I love him. And this has been now you might think, why is his light off? This light is useless and doesn't work. So my parents gone up and bought another one. But he has got a heat mat, so he's completely warm and he's fine. Well, she's fine, I should say. But this is going to be done the most because I hate this look of this Viv. So I'll probably put in pictures at the end, actually, of these 2 Vivs, because this video won't go out for another day or 2. Can you be quiet? Now, here's another really exotic reptile. It's quite dangerous. The dog. This is my dog. Hey, Rosie. She hates the camera. She's a Jack Russell. Hello, it's alright. She hates it, bless her. But she's adorable. Absolutely adorable. But that's my Jack Russell. 2 Colombian red tails, ball python, and a cat. And a rooster. But over here, quickly run, is my bearded dragons vivarium. Here he is. Completely forgot to show you him last time. Now I have to watch because he's a bit aggressive and a bit jumpy. So this is Leroy, my bearded dragon, and he is adorable. I love him to bits. Oh no, forget it. But this is his vivarium. He is just, oh, I love him to bits. Bless his little heart. He has bit me before, and if you've ever been bit by a bearded dragon, people always say, oh, they don't hurt. He made me bleed. What is this? Look, he's trying to bite me now. What's he doing? Go down. Jumped out. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is that about? Like, what are you looking at? Oh, alright, that's a sign to say bye-bye. Not having that. So obviously, as I said, he is a bit aggressive and he always runs out and tries to bite me. But I get him out quite often. And once you have him out, he's fine. But because one hand, plus, I was a little bit scared. My cat was there. She wouldn't do anything. My dog just come running towards me. She tries to bite things and I don't like that because she's Jack Russell. My parents and that always say she's a hunting dog. Cool, but I don't like when she goes to try to bite my reptiles. But he's alright. I love him to bits, but he's a bit jumpy and aggressive, and he bites really hard, and I don't like it. But I think he thought we are gonna feed him some crickets. He hasn't been fed yet today, but you will do. Come on, fella, you will. I'm gonna feed him some crickets after. Actually, I could show you a lot feeding him now. I do have to kind of put my camera up, so give me 1 second, guys. Right, I've pinned you up in his vivarium. Now I'm going to give him some food, and I've got to watch out because he is very, very quick. So are you ready? Oh, no, he's in the jar. That's it. Oh. Go, 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 go. Get all the food, Leroy. Oh, a lot of them are dead, but hey, you can eat. Wait, no, look, there's loads in your vivarium. Go over there. Ah! He's going to bite me again. Oh, for God's sake, what are you doing? Not again. Grab my camera and go. Oh. Terrifying you are. You're actually terrifying. You know that? Terrifying lizard. He's got loads of crickets in there. Believe me. He's so lazy. He won't go find and eat them. He'll just wait until we feed him to him. But I better put this on top. Okay, so there's some left. So that was my room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do apologise for the quick cuts and edits. There were a few things that went a bit wrong. My camera is kind of dying. I have got a different camera to record on, but I just need to set it up and get a larger micro SD card to put into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you guys asked for a while to see this, so here it is. My next video should be out within a couple days maybe. I always say this at the end of the video, but I'm extremely busy at this present moment. I'm always busy, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought about it, and if you've got any ideas of what I could do to improve or add into my room, more than welcomed. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, life is short but the world is wide.